Destweam.
Sweet. So here we were. And for the first time, I don't have any notes about recap. So you guys had followed the thread over to Oubliette, into the Forgotten Keep, where a voice spoke to you a few times. The last time telling you that the dastardly plan had been to transfer a memory into you, seemingly happening when you killed the young Prince Valdefrin in Kurzal Downs. So, having ascended a couple of floors in Forgotten Keep, you entered the throne room, telling Venaria to stay behind, fearful of what may lie behind the doors. And when you moved into the room, you saw a bunch of dead corpses. A couple of them dressed in more regal attire, and the rest appearing to be bodyguards of some sort. And after inspecting a couple of the bodies, a couple of semi-translucent jellyfish floated through an open window. One of them floating toward a guard, the other one floating toward what you can only assume was the former king of Oubliette. The one that hovered over the guard momentarily, disappeared into it, got up, and ripped out its tongue, throwing it at, and I forget.
I know who it was if you show the map.
We can go ahead and show the map. I've got it somewhere, too.
It didn't show the map.
Damn it. Druid Myra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys all seeing this?
Yeah.
We all here? Okay. And so it was at that point that this horrifying presence, you all managed to shove the frightening effect of that display out of your mind. And I think we were gonna roll initiative at this point. Yeah, I think everyone is engaged in combat, so we can go ahead and roll initiative.
Except you're paused. Yeah, there you
We
go.
can
Now
go ahead and roll initiative.
I love when you press the space button out of fucking
I
rapid.
know, and we can hear it just slam.
It's so great. Oh, fuck. That's what I get.
We gonna get some music up in here.
Tanga, come here. It's not my turn for like a while.
Yeah, cuddle me, kitty.
Did anyone have advantage on that roll? I think someone did. I think Myra maybe. Ice, you gave someone advantage with your thingy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
naturally have advantage on it.
For the sake of argument, Ice, if you're talking, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now
Now
we
I can.
Yeah, I probably gave it to Myra.
First one was better. 21.
I don't know if she used it before, but I would assume that I would use it every time on like Myra.
Yeah, I remember that you had used it. I think in the last session.
Right. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Myra, you're up.
Okay.
There's currently one of these guys, the corpse of the guard, right here, and there is a jellyfish. Hopefully you can see that hovering over this guy. Yeah.
Sorry.
Huh? Okay. Is he like not that far above this guy? Like right at the just.
Yeah, like basically eye level.
Uh. y- Yellow. Just gonna dagger.
All right, roll to attack. Hits.
Yay!
Damage.
No sneak attack. So just 5.
5 points of damage. All right, you just hear a little squish as the dagger goes into him.
I cringe.
No other sound though.
Oh no. 13.
13 misses. Whoosh. He just wisps off to the side a little bit.
And just glare and disgust, and that's it for me.
Alrighty. Ray, you're up. Rune, you're on deck.
Why am I up? What the hell? I will. I kind of want to keep an eye on Venaria, so I'm probably just gonna stay. Am I within eye shot ever? I can see it, right? This is accurate. This line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll tell Venaria, if you see anything come up behind you, run to me. And then I will. So it's this guy, this thing, and that's all I can see so far. Wait. Wait, how far am I? 55 feet, 55 feet. We'll do a cantrip Sacred Flame at, yeah, I'll do this guy.
Which one?
This guy.
Okay.
DC 14. Dex save.
10 plus 4. Saves.
And, I do have a bonus action, but I have fucking almost no spells. And nothing else around me, right? Or behind us?
Not that you can see.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Rune, you're up. Derek on deck.
Okay. Myra attacked the one that was in front of her, right? Not the zombie? The
Correct.
jelly? Okay. I'm going to shoot a frostbite at it. That's a con 16 save.
And that is at the jellyfish.
Jelly.
That is a 9.
11 cold damage. And then it has disadvantage on a weapon attack for its next round until it hits something. If it's not dead.
It is not dead, and as the frostbite takes hold of it, you see it kind of shake off a little bit of the cold. And that lasts for one round, that disadvantage?
Mhm.
Or is it just the next? Any of
the
this next?
next attack it makes.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else? Okie dokie. Derek, you're up.
Alrighty. Gonna see this. Conundrum. Let's see this guy over here. He's looking at me funny, even though he doesn't have eyeballs.
He thought about it.
And I'm gonna try to chop him in half.
Okay, roll to hit.
Reckless.
Do it!
Oh, bonus action rage. really fucking mad. 21.
Hits!
23 total damage.
23 damage. Oh, I think you chopped off one of his arms.
I'm gonna try to chop off the other arm.
Go for it.
28.
Definitely, yes. That was 20, 23. Oh, so, shit. On that last one, because that was 23 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It left, the corpse fell flat, and the jellyfish reappeared. So that attack hits, though, still.
I'll hack at the jellyfish. I'll be hacking at the jellyfish. It's a 16 damage.
16 damage. So another little.
Ew.
Ugh.
Somebody call the Ghostbusters. That's all Derek's got.
Okie dokie.
Who are you gonna call?
Jellyfish's turn. This jellyfish descends into the corpse. Animating the dead king. And then, looking around at all of you, kind of reaches up under his rib cage and just starts to pull, and it just rips open the rib cage, and all his guts start spilling out. And he looks around at each of you with kind of this expectant look. But since you all succeeded on your first save, he looks a little disappointed that he didn't scare you. And with that, he is then. Aha. Yep. Okay. He's just gonna cast a glance at the other jellyfish, and that's it. Nelson, you're up.
Actually, I'm gonna move up to the jellyfish that. Oh, sorry. Gonna move up to the jellyfish that just left the soldier's body, and seeing that I just saw the other one go into the body, and technically that one too, to keep reanimating, I need to take out the jellyfishes. Yeah, so I'm going to attack the jellyfish. Do I have advantage because of flank?
Yes, you do.
Okay. That's a lot. 23.
Hits. Absolutely hits.
So that is this amount.
It's this many.
Posts. Come on.
Holy
There we go. That many.
Oh. Your weapon is definitely magical. Okay. Right, so a few tentacles go flying off as Nelson swings at this thing. It's it's though it kind of hovers above the corpse. It's like hovering pretty low right now.
Okay, you said something that I shouldn't have known. So, because I don't know that magical weapon or that mundane weapons don't work, I am going to attack again towards the normal jellyfish with my non-magical weapon.
Righto.
So, like, let's just say for the purposes that it hits, but no damage, because it would have gone through, right? Based on
Roll
the
damage.
slide. Roll damage, okay. Yeah. No sneak attack on this one, so ignore whatever shows up for sneak. So,
Righto. Yeah, so that one you can just kind of notice that didn't quite have the impact of your other scimitar.
yeah, I noticed that and shout out, not sure if you guys use non-magical, but I would suggest you don't. And I'm going to pivot over this way, and since I attack and target, I have the whatever the fuck it's called, the feature. Where is it? In fancy footwork. Since I attack something with a melee attack, that creature can't take opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna pivot this way without getting an opportunity attack on me, and that's my turn.
Okay, dokie. It's Venaria's turn. She just takes a step forward and nods at you, Ray, acknowledging your command. Oh gosh. It is now this jellyfish's turn. And Derek, you see a little purple light open up or start to grow behind it. And it grows to about the size of the jellyfish. And then it moves back into it and closes up. And he disappears in front of you. Myra, you're up.
Okay. With a disgusting look on my face, after seeing his guts just spill out all over the place, I'm just gonna dagger.
Go for it.
$25.
Good Lord, people. Yes, it's
A sneak attack.
sneak attack.
26.
Oh my gosh. All right. So the corpse falls flat as the jellyfish emerges again. Hopefully that's visible. Yep, that's the one. Jellyfish emerges out of the corpse just like if it could scream, it seems like it would be screaming. That was 26. Okay. Alrighty.
I'm just gonna cover my mouth and try not to get sick. And that'd be it for me.
All the guts just kind of spill onto the floor. Whatever hadn't spilled already. So there's a jellyfish floating in front of you now.
Oh, then my bonus action is gonna be dagger.
Yeah, can you see that?
I can now.
Okay, great. 15 hits.
Yay! 6.
6 damage. All right. Okay.
Oh.
Anything else?
No.
All right, Ray.
I will. Wait. Let me see how far. 55 feet still. Okay. I will Sacred Flame. DC 14. Dex save.
That's a natural 1.
I rolled the same shit as last time. 8 damage. Radiant damage.
8 radiant damage as the flames just... Now the outside of this jellyfish is like a little bit charred. Most excellent.
And
Bonus action movement?
nah, that's it.
All right, Rune, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to frostbite at the jelly again, even though it's not super effective. Well, did the other one go inside this body over here?
Disappeared in a purple light, in a purple flash.
Oh, okay, it just disappeared. Okay, frostbiting the jelly.
All right. Con save.
Yes. Or it'll take a whopping 3 damage,
I got a 19, so it saves that.
so
3
it doesn't take any damage. That's that.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm doing. The end.
Sweet. Derek, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's try to bust this fucking jellyfish ghost.
Go for it.
Reckless attack.
Reckless.
Not advantage.
Doesn't matter. It hits.
Yeah. I was fishing for a crit.
Both of them hit.
Ew, what? 23 total damage.
23. Oh man, so there's like no tentacles left on this thing. It's barely able to hover at all.
Derek's gonna plunge his sword down the cap of the jellyfish. I don't know what it's called.
It works.
Right in the dome.
I don't know. The 13. Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
13 does not hit. you go to jam your sword down in there, and you accidentally hit the corpse of the king.
Ew.
His blood kind of splatters.
Whoa, be respectful, Derek. Come on.
I'm gonna look at Nelson. Don't tell the princess.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
All right. Woohoo, boy, what would this thing do?
WWJD, what would jelly do?
I think it's gonna yeah, it would. Same purple light kind of shows up around that one, and he just disappears. So I guess we're technically not in initiative right now. So if anyone wants to do anything in the next handful of seconds, you're free to.
I'm gonna do something crazy. Can I just go around every corpse and cut off the Achilles tendon of every single one of them?
You can certainly start.
Yeah, I can start.
I'm gonna say to everyone, I don't think they're gone.
I'll start with this one since it's the nearest.
All right. Slice one open, or slice one.
I'll head back out this door.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me move. And I want to kind of look and just make sure, or maybe even listen to see if there's anything possibly coming from another room or from these stairs or anything. Or if there's any windows. There's no windows here. This is just a closed.
Just enclosed, yeah.
Yeah.
Make a perception check. And while you do that, if anyone happens to be looking north, you would see a jellyfish just move through the wall.
I was definitely looking that way.
Looking down, so no.
And Derek, I need you to make... no, correction. Yes, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
13.
Great success. I didn't make that. I did make that visible. Okay, yeah. So the jellyfish had kind of reached out its remaining tendrils toward you, and nothing happened. So there's a jellyfish here now. We'll just keep it loose right now. So yeah, jellyfish emerged. So go for it. Do whatever you want to do.
I would like to charge and dagger. Or actually, I'll go right here, and then I'll just throw my daggers.
All right, go to roll the hit.
Yeah, I was sneezing, but I would have said heads up.
22.
Hits.
No sneak attack, so just 6.
That's that one. All right, 6 damage. So this one looks basically like the other one looked before it disappeared.
Oh, and then bonus 25.
Hits.
For once, I'm having good rolls. 6 damage.
Amazing rolls. Plop. Dagger just slices it right through.
Never mind, guys. Myra's got this.
All right.
They keep coming out of this one, like this area, right?
Yeah, that one moved through the wall.
The broken window.
They came in through the window initially, but when this one reappeared, it just looked like it moved straight through the wall.
Oh.
I want to take a peek out the window and see if I can tell how many more are there.
Make a perception check. And Ray, what did you roll on your perception? 12?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't really hear anything here, just kind of the roar of the flame from the torch.
11.
Yeah, looking out, you just kind of see the desolate landscape around there. You don't see any other jellyfish.
Guys, I don't see any more. But I could just be blind.
Okay.
I'll move back into the room.
Okay. From the south wall, jellyfish moves right through the wall. Rune, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
My turn. Ugh, saving throw.
Give it.
11.
Reaches its tentacles out towards you. So in this case, you see appear next to you
Ooh.
this image of this zombie-like wolf getting ready to attack you. You take 1 point of what seems like piercing damage from its teeth sinking into you, but it's actually psychic damage.
I'm gonna scream and, like, you know, try and yank my arm out of its mouth. The fake mouth that I don't know is fake.
So the rest of y'all just see Rune scream and, like, writhe as if something has attacked her, but you see nothing.
Rune, you okay? What's going on?
Get the wolf! Get the wolf!
Wolf? We don't.
There's no-
Again, I don't. We don't see this, right?
Do not.
Okay.
I don't know if we're still in an initiative, so I don't want to, like, do
Yeah,
too
just
much.
we're loosey goosey. So call out what you want to do. I'll adjudicate things as best I can.
I'm
Do we still
swatting
see
at
the
this wolf.
jellyfish?
What was that, Myra?
Does everyone see the jellyfish down here or no?
Jellyfish is visible, yes.
Oh, okay.
There's no wolf there, Rune.
Yes, there is! Yes, there is!
Loosey goosey will move to this one and keep cutting the Achilles.
Alrighty. Rune, if you want to make another intelligence check this time.
That's much better.
Okay. The illusion disappears from your mind.
Whoa. Okay, it wasn't real. Okay.
Derek sees this jellyfish and just walks over briskly
Briskly.
and tries to chop it in half. It's fucking.
I rolled a hit.
And it goes, ah! And runs away.
It's a prank,
Reckless,
bro.
reckless, of course. Good thing I rolled reckless. 19.
You have a +9. Holy fuck. Yeah, that hits.
21 damage. I'm assuming I lost my reach.
How do you want to do this?
I stick it through the skull cap because I missed the other one.
All right, so Derek lifts his sword up, going for number 2, overhead pin through the skull. Hits this time. This is really hard tile floor, so you make a nice indentation. And it just kind of spreads out, water spilling out all over the floor. And the threat seems to be past.
What the hell were those things?
Don't care to find out any further. But they could reanimate corpses, so that's fun.
Anybody
Everybody
else?
all right?
Did anybody else experience that kind of illusion?
No. But did it just tendrils out to you and try to... Well, one of the jellyfishes tried to reach tendrils out and touch me on my face, but it missed. I assume the other one, this one did touch you in the face.
Well, I didn't see it because I was facing the other direction, so I guess so.
Ravenaria turns to you and says, "What's going on?"
There was some danger. I don't know. There's some jellyfish, some floating jellyfish, just taking over some of the bodies.
What?
Yeah, Just
What bodies?
Ray?
come closer, Venari.
What timing? As soon as she comes in, I'll be cutting what I assume is her mom's Achilles.
No,
tendon.
I would have pushed you away and said, stop it.
No. Mitigating the problem before it happens again.
They're dead.
And
I'm not
they're
gonna have her come in
possessing-
immediately, anyways. I'll probably.
And they're possessing dead bodies.
Let's see, I think from this point, she definitely sees dead bodies at this point.
It's not pretty.
Just kind of is staring into the room, kind of with wide eyes. Kind of looks back at you, Ray, for you don't know what assurance, guidance, something.
I'll stick my hand out and be like, "Do you wanna take a look and make sure?"
She gets a really worried look. Steps forward.
Jesus.
Yep. Checks out.
And Venaria just collapses over.
Wait, did she take my hand or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll run after behind her.
It's kind of like kneels down next to the corpse of her father and just starts like wanting to, like reaching out and like wanting to hold it and grab it, but it's like there's so little to hold on to. She eventually just goes for the head and just starts cradling his head.
I'll
in
kneel
her
down
arms.
and comfort her.
And you just see the tears streaming from her eyes.
Derek's gonna see that unfold, and as she starts crying, Derek's gonna look away, and just walk away. Guess he'll check these two bodies here to see if there's anything of note on them.
To see what? I'm sorry.
If there's anything of note on the bodies, items or otherwise.
Basic armor, sword. Each of them has a sword.
Okay. He's gonna go down and check the rest of the room while Benoria tries to compose herself.
Okay.
How decomposed are these bodies? I think we asked last time, but I can't remember.
We did. And it is about 2 I think you succeeded. Someone succeeded on a check. It was about 2 months.
Okay. So, fairly stiff then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was the queen like this on the chair?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Yep.
What the hell happened to her? Why would she have fallen forward like that? Can I try and make out why she would have fallen in that manner?
Basically, what you see is she may have been placed there after
Okay.
she was killed.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go over to Vernaria. Valexia? I don't remember her real name.
Venaria is her
Venaria.
real name.
And, I'll say, we can do something for the bodies once the threat has been taken care of.
She stands up um, in a purposeful way and kind of holds her head up and sniffs a little bit and looks at you like almost emotionless. Says, I think I've suspected this from the beginning. It was just shocking to see it.
It's one thing to suspect something and another thing to see it come to reality.
It's done. It's done. And she turns away and just kind of goes over there and looks northwest.
There's still people in your kingdom that you can do good for. We can... I just kind of... Room just kind of loses her trail of thought there and just kind of goes silent. Because she doesn't
Alrighty.
really know what to say anymore.
Is their crown on the floor around here?
Make an investigation check.
Guidance. Fuck. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, looking around, you don't see a crown. Excuse me.
Because that makes a difference.
Well,
I'll just
okay.
kind of flank over here by that fucking window. I'll keep an eye on that direction as well.
We came in here expecting a fight with Zelgrek, or I'm assuming it's Zelgrek who's been talking to us, but nothing was here. Besides, where do we go now?
Benaria turns to you, Rune. There's a staircase in my father's bedroom. It leads up to the top floor. There used to be a lovely garden up there, but even before I left, it was being torn down, so who knows what's up there now.
And that will be the last place we haven't technically checked.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. I think you've done a good job sweeping this place.
And if an area would agree that we've kind of like also covered like most of the areas of interest.
Yeah, even places that she didn't know existed.
That's true. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. So yeah, let's go lead the way, and we'll be ready for anything. Oh, and by the way, Venaria, I realized I've made a mistake.
How's that?
Can you pull out the flare real quick?
She pulls it out.
I make a motion with my hands indicating how to use it. It's like, should have realized you didn't know how to use it. Sorry.
Seems simple enough. But it's good to know I won't blow myself up now.
Yeah, sometimes simple things end up costing someone their hand. So, my bad.
All right. She points to the north, to the door at the north. Like, that goes to my parents' bedroom.
Excuse me. Oh, thank God. I can use the little ladder thing. We don't have to go around. I thought it was going to get stuck. Look, every time I try cutting corners so far, I've been getting stuck.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Like it's great actually. It's just my dummy ass brain being like, oh, I can jump over that. It's like RPG games where you can't jump off a cliff.
Guys, before we go up here, are there any preparations we need to make? Is anybody feeling kind of rough?
I respond no. Look down. I indiscreetly lick my hand and then pass it through the side of my hip to like cover more matted fur. It's like, no, I'm ready to go.
I'm a little tired, but I can keep going.
I think we're all tired at this point.
I don't got too much healing on my hands right now, so just need to be a little bit careful, but
You lost Eric.
Yeah, we did list Derek.
He got stuck on the ledge. I
No,
got stuck
he's just walking around the
Walk around the king.
He got possessed by a jellyfish we all thought he killed.
This platform is not complex enough to have well, I think it is actually complex enough to have triggers if you move places, but
I'm
anything like that.
going to use my bell branch for the first time today and cast which one? The 10-minute protection thingy. Cast protection from good and evil. That's the one.
Okie dokie. And that's evil and good. That is a single target?
Oh, yeah, it's just on me.
Just on you. Okay. Okay. Myra, from where you're standing, you can probably see a big iron door at the landing of the stairs. It's got like a lot of how do I describe it? It's like almost like knotwork, but it's like metal. So just like a lot of carvings, and it's not carvings. I don't know. My brain's not working right now, but like a lot of patterns that are like in metal on the face of the door, and they all kind of connect to the center of the door, where there is a diamond, or there's a little hole in the middle, and it's a hexagon. It's a hexagonal hole, and it just faintly is glowing with a purple light.
The key, if I remember correctly, that I found off of the king's corpse, does it look like it would fit into it?
No, that key looks like a normal key. It's just really small and silver.
Okay.
Myra's literally the one who got literally all the loot from this place, so it's all on you, girl.
No, there was a chest I didn't touch. Oh
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, I did touch, but there's still some stuff in it.
You got everything. I don't have nothing.
I don't know. Does the iron door have a handle? Might just be open.
Does not have a handle.
Can you push on it? I'm gonna push on it.
Push on it. It's pretty darn solid.
Well, worth a try. Since he's inviting all of you, apparently. Something along those lines.
He was inviting us, but he didn't give us the key.
Well, what? Was there like a hidden meaning on something he might have said? I don't know. Prostrate or prostrate yourself? What is it? Prostrate, right?
Definitely not prostate yourself.
No, definitely not that one. Like prostrate yourself to whoever it is that's talking to you. Just you in? I don't know.
I don't. I mean, this looks like a key. Looks like it needs a key. Anybody have a key? Did we get a key?
I don't remember anything that could go in that hole. What were the 4 weird things that was in that chest? I do not remember. I remember one was like like a ball of bone or something like that.
I didn't write it down because I didn't keep that.
I didn't write it down because I didn't go in there. I thought whoever looted it would write it down.
Bone orb engraved with spirals. The figurine of Zachasa. And a small ornate wooden box and a ring.
Is there an orb-sized hole or a ring-sized hole?
I'm gonna ask.
It's a hexagonal hole. Pretty small. Only about maybe 3/4 of an inch, half an inch to 3/4 of an inch wide. Glowing purple.
And for I don't know, the sake of argument, we didn't mess with the little lock chest, right? It's a different lock chest than the one I picked over at the kitchen / dining room.
So you open that one.
But then the one in the chest in the storage room esque place,
I don't think you opened that one. No.
Try the silver key on that one, Myra. Worth a try.
Where's that chest? Because I don't remember.
I'm just gonna pull it out of my ass because I don't know who held it. I know I kept digging into the chest to see if I found something else because I'm the one that saw those items, but I know I didn't take them. I like passed them over. But let's just say I had it.
Okay. I hand you the key I found on the king's corpse.
I try it.
So this small ornate wooden box is not locked.
Oh, even better. Do I accidentally lock it trying to open it? I don't know. Trying to see if I can find a reason for this key. Well, I probably open.
There is a pillow, little pillow with covered in velvet, and on top of that pillow is a little needle.
A needle, a ring, and a sphere bone thing.
All right, everybody, make a history check.
I am great at those. Thank you.
Now the shit roll comes.
Yeah.
You're
Who rolled that?
welcome.
Damn.
Rune, Myra, it occurs to you that there is another item in your possession, in your group's possession, that is also hexagonal.
What is it?
You can't quite put your finger on it, or rather, God can't put your finger on it.
I'm gonna look at my astral key and see if it's a hexagonal shape.
No.
Oh, I get it, but
that
I
is
don't
just
know
key.
that. Hold on, Epic. I think I know, but Nielsen wouldn't know.
Are you gonna DM me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking out Valdefrin's amulet
Okay.
and I'm gonna stick it in the hole.
As you stick Valdefrin's amulet into the hole, all of those intricate patterns start to light up. Purple light spreading from the center to the edges. And once it reaches the edges, the door shimmers away and the amulet drops to the floor.
I'm picking it back up.
Are you?
Yep, I'm keeping this thing.
That's convenient. Where do you find such impressive looking craftsmanship?
I glare at you.
What? I'm literally asking because that opened a magical door. I think I'm entitled to know at this point. I'm in deep with you guys.
Nielsen,
What?
it was her brother's. I'm nodding my head towards Venaria.
All right, enough. Let's go.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
I'll go after you.
I'll go after her.
Brian Nielsen bringing up the rear.
Sure. There's no treants in this house, so I should be fine.
Yeah, I'll go after Venaria.
After Venaria.
Mm-hmm.
Was
User
Venaria
review
coming
lacks
up?
permission to
Oh, boy.
update scene.
Venaria's coming up. Wait, what?
User
What does it say?
review unable to update scene.
Refresh, I guess.
Okay.
I see purple.
So as you're in the stair,
Wait, it's supposed to be purple?
Yeah?
we are in the mind.
Oh.
We are in the mind. You ascend the stair to what you suspect is the top floor. You find yourself in a narrow corridor with a handful of slit windows on the north side that let you see the blighted landscape below. The corridor leads east along the north side, and there's a faint light in that direction. You hear a voice in your head again.
Imagine, if you will, if a person had a memory of their own death embedded into their mind. A potent memory that would truly take root. what madness would ensue. And if you could make this memory seem like it was from the future, like a sharp, piercing vision of their demise, clear as day, what influence over their future actions could you wield? After all, everyone tries with all their might to evade death. Oh, the Raven Queen had her own ideas. But my purposes for this are so much grander. Come, we are so very close. I can't wait to meet you and have you meet some of the many creatures I have twisted, including one which I think will be of particular interest.
I'm so scared.
So the narrow corridor leads east.
Proceed east.
Right?
Yep.
And Derek's just gonna put his hand over his sword. The sword grip. If anybody's I don't know if anybody's looking closely, you see that as he's gripping it pretty damn tight.
I would probably see that because I'm like right behind you.
Okay.
That was just us four that heard that, right?
I can't remember if Nilsson was hearing it.
He wasn't hearing it, no.
He wasn't, no.
Nope.
Great. Then
I've just been told about it.
only the four then.
Okay.
So
Venaria neither, right?
Right.
Okay. I'll relay that, or we'll relay that information.
Great.
At least there's some solace that I'm not the only sane one in this group currently.
Okay, so after moving about half of the tower's width, the passage turns south and widens a bit to maybe about 6 or 8 feet wide.
Do I see anything in that distance?
Looking in that direction, the walls and the ceiling that form this corridor just end. So it's kind of it's almost like you're emerging from a cave. And the entirety of this open air top floor opens up. Situated in the middle of the floor, you see a large circular raised platform. This is about 60 to 70 feet wide, with stairs leading up to it all around. The platform's about maybe 4 feet or so above the floor that you're standing on, and is flanked on the 4 intercardinals by 4 tall square towers that have giant gargoyles on top.
question.
Yeah.
Does it remind me of my vision?
Vaguely, but not specifically. This is raised up. What you saw was sunken down.
Okay.
So inside of this large circular platform, you see 3 smaller towers arranged in a triangle around a raised dais that looks like it was carved out of stone. All of its faces are smooth and black and reflect what remaining light is left in the day. Each of these 3 towers has a pulsating purple orb hovering just above it. The central dais itself sits within another circle, smaller circle marked with arcane patterns. Above the dais, there is a small fuzzy black orb hovering about 5 feet high, and it seems to sort of erratically vibrate a little bit. well above that, you see a strange green chandelier just floating in the air. It glows and sparkles with green light. It looks like it's like a glass sculpture that's supposed to look like some vines or ivy or some such. Looking past the dais on the other side, you're able to see kind of the tops of two additional circular towers. Looks like they're probably off of that large central platform. There's an arch spanning between them. And then what really catches your eye is at the far end of the circular platform, just off to the left side, you see what looks like a humanoid slumped next to one of the four large towers, the square towers. And there's also some sort of tiny flying creature with a barbed tail hovering over it. The people in front, which I kind of have right now as Derek, Rune, and Myra, go ahead and make me perception checks.
Ooh.
Hey, girl.
Hey!
So, absolutely, Rune, you recognize this, Myra and Derek, since you've only met them once. The memory might be a little fuzzy. Rune, this humanoid slumped next to the tower on the far side of the platform, is Lucent.
That's Lucent?
Yes.
I'm running up to her. Them.
Okie. All right. Rune runs across the platform to the far
Lucent!
side.
Rune, what the fuck are you?
What's everybody else doing as she's running across?
Yelling to the people behind us, we got a situation. I guess I'll try to run after her, but keep an eye out.
Okay.
I brandish my weapons and follow.
Derek
Alrighty.
draws his sword.
Okay.
How far away is this approximately?
This is a good 80 feet, 80 or so feet.
And it's on the raised platform, you said? By the
Yeah.
tower?
Yeah, you just see Rune bolt.
And that's where the barbed creature was flying overhead as well, right?
Right.
I'll kind of, I'm not gonna run after her, but I am gonna, I want to bring Venaria with me. I want to keep her close
Okay.
and try to at least get within, like 50 to 60 feet closer. Also, just keeping an eye behind us as well. So where we enter from, is there like, is it by like the edge of the roof
Yeah.
of this place? Okay.
Oh,
And then towards the center is where that raised platform is with the, you said there's 4 towers? And then there's the 3 with the dais, right? I'm missing some details. But,
okay. So there's a large circular platform that's got 4 square towers on the inner cardinals. Inside the platform, there are 3 smaller towers that
Okay.
have purple orbs on top.
Gotcha. That's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Is
Derek, you're
Lucent
staying put?
up against one of the ones on the inside or the outside?
One of the large square.
The ones on the outside? Okay.
Yeah. Derek, you're staying put?
No, Derek would have approached with Rune as well after she brushed by him running.
Okay. So basically going up there with her. Okay. Rune, you get up to Lucent. Make me another perception check.
Oh.
Okay. It definitely appears to be Lucent.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're there
Okay.
now.
Okay. I grab Lucent and like try and see if they're okay. Like, are they breathing? Like.
Okay. As you go to grab, your hands just go right through. And you just kind of wave around, and there's no physical form there. And the little flying creature hovering above just kind of looks down and is like, Then you all feel and hear a rush of wind coming from the direction of the dais. And looking in that direction, you see a cloaked figure appear, hand outstretched to the black orb. A shockwave of energy explodes from it, immediately expanding out 60 feet, then slowing quickly. You look around and it seems like all motion has ceased, and then you stop. The pulsating lights are steady, and even the air is still. As your motion grinds to a halt, the figure turns toward you. There is naught but black beneath the hood.
And so you have finally come. I couldn't have imagined a more perfect scenario when I arrived here. The young Prince Valdefrin, so talented in the ways of magic, doing my bidding just to save his wretched parents and his homeland.
He walks toward you, Derek. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a closed fist. As he gets 7 to 8 feet away from you, he slows. And then you start to feel your clothing press into you. He ever so slightly leans forward. Your body is held in place by something, but your clothing starts to cut into your skin, being pushed forward by some invisible force. Looking into your eyes, he continues.
Valdefrin never realized his death is what I truly sought.
And he steps back, and you feel the pressure on your body relax.
And you delivered that gift.
He makes his way toward you, Rune.
Aura did such a good job picking you out for the task, but never would I have thought that a Pulenai would have traveled so far.
And the invisible force presses into your armor, and you feel its edges start to cut into your neck and arms.
We'll get to your secrets later.
And he pulls back. He begins to turn back around toward the dais before looking at you.
That branch you carry, are you one of his servants?
Can I respond?
No matter, it changes nothing.
And you see him look to the side and give what almost looks like a nod of instruction to something behind you, saying,
Look for the eye.
He then looks up to the sky and stretches out his arms, making his way back to the dais.
So long have I done the bidding of Lord Asmodeus and that raven bitch to bring madness to the world. Now, with the power I've discovered.
With his back towards you, he drops his robe, exposing his pale skin head to toe. He lurches over, seemingly in pain, and you see the skin on his back start to split. He lets out half-swallowed screams as more tears begin to form. He then reaches back with now bony hands, grabbing the flesh on either side of his spine and ripping it off. He repeats the process on his head, and you see a completely different figure emerge from the tattered shell of flesh that drops to the floor. A massive, bony, spiny creature. You've seen it before as a shimmering image in Kurzal Downs. His tail momentarily erupts in black flames. Then the bones of his ribcage seem to expand and splinter before returning back to normal. He then raises his bony wings high above his head, tattered flesh-like material glowing red for a moment before he drops them to their folded position. And as the purple orbs atop the spires emit beams of light that connect to his body, he whips his head around to face you.
I've realized that he who controls the weaving controls everything. So chaos and rule over it all. You have escaped me before, but not this time.
You see the green chandelier above emit a flash of light. Notice thin bands of green glass inlaid in each of the 4 towers light up. You feel your ability to move begin to return, but at the same time, the entire floor becomes entangled with thick green vines.
Now, feed me your memories.
And you see a host of creatures fade into existence around you. Players, it has been an honor and a pleasure running this game thus far. I wish you all the very best of luck when we pick this up next time. Ha! Proved you wrong, Rune.
What? weren't in the throne room. Got it.
Maybe we should have taken a long rest.
Oh, yeah, we're just gonna go to sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah.
You know, pause, Zalgrek. Just
hold on, guys.
8 hours.
Hold on, guys. Need
be
to
back
rest.
real quick.
Need to hold on.
He just starts filing his nails.
I don't want to stop.
I don't want to
I'm
stop
not even, I don't even
either.
involved. I don't want to stop. That was great. Holy shit.
Right? What the hell is that voice thing? That thing is awesome.
Put a bunch of,
I'm so
Just
glad
put
I
a-
ran up to Lucent.
you just put a bunch of mouthwash in his mouth.
Wasn't Lucent the one who told us that there was like nothing here or something?
Yeah.
I mean, they said there was a
Maybe
dark
they were onto
presence
something.
here.
Maybe we shouldn't have come here.
There was
That's
there
what I'm
was a
thinking.
dark presence and some evil shit going on here, but it wasn't what they were looking for. Is what they said.
Maybe they were onto something. Maybe we shouldn't have come here because this kind of sounds kind of fucking
Well, look,
out of our league. That's what Ray's thinking. Ray's thinking, how the fuck did I end up in this?
well, you see, we wanted to save a kid, and then we saved that kid, but in the meantime, something bad happened. And then
Right now,
we're
Derek.
here.
Right now, Derek's thinking Rune should have just came over alone. It's not his fucking problem.
Look, we both got touched by the evil guy, okay? We both got the evil bad touch. I want to know what's going on. I want to know why he touched us.
Fucking
Monologue and
flexing.
showing off his power. Like, what the?
Yeah, you wish it was that simple?
First.
So I'll refresh it next time. But the three things he did were important: the tail flash, the rib cage, and the wings.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is how we beat him, guys. Rage strats. Let's,
I know,
Alright,
right?
Strats.
This one's a half room cleave, everybody.
Watch out, guys. It's an AoE.
Cut off the tail first. Come on, everybody knows the.
Now this is a Monster Hunter.
Oh,
Tail first, get a cool
I'm-
weapon.
I am now extremely sad we're not playing next week. Not for 2 weeks now? Oh man, we have to leave this for 2 weeks? Aww.
Yeah, we can talk. Are we able to confirm the 16th right now, or no?
I am able to confirm definite yes, 100%. I will schedule everything around it.
Let's just keep going. It's TPK today. It's fine. Let's do it. Come on.
I'm down.
We need sleep.
Who needs sleep?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
no.
depends how long this battle's gonna go.
This could be a 4-hour battle or longer, maybe.
Yeah, you're saying that when one of us has no spell slots.
It could also be 10 minutes.
I have two.
No one
mean
said Nilsson
zero.
was gonna fight his way out.
And not like it's gonna change next time anyway. It's like I'm still gonna have only 2 spell slots in 2 weeks.
My man's trying to fucking send messages in a fucking prison.
I know, right?
Yeah,
And we're
I'm
all
gonna
like, dude,
banishment
don't
this
do it. And
motherfucker.
he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it.
I was like, oh, we're gonna take a long rest before I'll load up banishment. I'll have some spell
Girl,
slots.
you
It'll be fine.
crazy.
You could have tried. You could have tried to do that.
I did try and take a short rest, and then we got zapped.
Yeah, tiny hut though. Tiny hut.
Everybody was like, oh yeah, we gotta get going. We can barely do a short rest. That was the feel. That was the vibe.
That was the vibe. That was the vibe.
Yeah,
fine.
let's just fight it now. Like,
It's fine. I still got a
4
third
hours
level.
It's fine.
now,
Ray,
4 hours
no,
too
just
late.
start casting Tiny Hut right fucking now,
I
and
have
we'll
a-
like.
I have a third level and I have 2 channel divinities. All right.
And
So,
then we
you know,
can be
it's
like,
not
hold on,
too bad.
Zalgak, hold on.
60 rounds later.
I got.
Or 66.
I don't need heals. I have my fucking Twilight Sanctuary. That's basically.
Yeah,
Oh
it.
shit, you still have that?
I have 2 of them.
Oh,
Good.
good. Okay,
We're
great.
good. We're good.
We're
You
good
guys
then.
hopefully have some potions. 'Cause third levels for the res, and then I have a first level. So.
Just
Like-
pray to Sehanine, man. Just pray to Sehanine.
Yeah, so just so you know, guys know, if one of you guys goes down, I'm probably just gonna let you die and res you later. You know, that just seems like the
I mean,
volunteer.
smarter play. We'll rely on the
Look,
death rolls.
one of
I'll
us
throw-
only has
try
2
to
spell
spare the
slots left.
dying.
One of us. The other one of us has only used 2 spell
Hey,
slots.
it's perfect. See, I'm just here to make sure you
You
guys.
have one caster
Don't
from the
fucking-
2 of you.
die.
Yeah, I haven't used my spell slots yet.
You have spell slots?
Oh boy.
I didn't
I
know
just
you
have
had spell
these.
slots.
I just hit things hard. Smiles.
Yeah, you do.
Dagger.
Yeah, you do.
I will definitely say the key to this fight is not to treat things as bags of hit points.
Look, my mentality is not to fight this shit, because he mentioned the Raven Queen and Asmodeus, the Demon Prince. Who the fuck is gonna
Ooh.
fight here?
Ooh, is Nielsen gonna run? Ooh.
This has nothing to do with me.
Ooh, Nielsen's gonna fucking abandon us.
I would not blame him.
And this extends to everybody else.
Nielsen was like, all right, guys, I'm on board. And then
'Cause
suddenly,
nobody-
I am not on board.
Because you guys just said that you guys were here to like face somebody, to see the problems in here, and then the stories were creeping him out already. And seeing this actually pop out, nah.
Yeah, this is like some
He's
god.
done.
shit. This is like this suddenly became completely out of like what we'd imagine our league is. Like, you know, we're expecting one thing and then it just gets fucking.
Yeah, you remember in
Fucking
Baldur's
huge.
Gate when you go into the Nautiloid and you like are like, wow, there's that big guy over there. I should definitely try and fight him. Nope.
Epic, like, doesn't need to make a religion check to know that Asmodeus is fucking bad news bears, right?
Probably not.
Who the fuck is like?
It's a household.
Yeah,
name.
who the fuck is Lake?
Derek.
Oh, it's a lake.
Lake.
Like the water, the body of water. I know what it is.
Just a weird way to pronounce leak. That's what he does to his enemies.
Nice.
Hey, don't put that on us. Alright?
Yeah, are we all about to die? Oh my god.
I'm all for this.
Well,
This
you're
is
gonna run
great.
away.
Victory is not defeating enemies all the time. Sometimes there's victory in just living another day.
Yep. He's not wrong.
True.
And this is a lesson sometimes adventuring parties has to learn. Not every time you can be a hero. Sometimes you have to turn tail. This is this is real talking. This could be a multi-country issue.
Could be, yeah. Already is, yes, but you don't know that.
I don't know that.
And yet we're like, yeah, let's go there. My head hurts. Let's go.
I got
Where
paid to
it'll
take you
stop
guys
hurting.
here, and out of courtesy and pride, I joined you because he thought it was gonna be not a simple fix, but at least a closure immediately. But this is turning quickly into this is way above my pay grade.
Yo, you heard that story that farmer told about, like, some fucking demon guy, like, killing literally everyone on this island, and you were like, yeah, this is fine.
A demon and a devil are two different things.
Well, I don't know what this fucking thing is.
An imp is a demon.
Okay, so this is a devil then? I don't know what it is.
Closer to a devil.
I don't know shit, man.
And oh boy.
As like a
Oh
fucking
boy.
lich-
Who
lich
made
dragon.
Ryu's fucking brain is going overdrive right now. Holy shit. Which one of you made a pact with devil and then forgot about it? That's crazy.
Nuh-uh.
He's here to collect.
I didn't do shit. We
Because my brain, and this is Baldur's Gate fucking spoilers, so I can't talk about it, but it's because you've all met Raphael at this point at least, and it's just his fucking face.
yeah, I'm seeing that too.
From the bug.
It's just his dumbass face being all smugly like, oh, you'll just come crawling back to me. Don't you worry.
Yeah, kinda. Oh boy. I can't wait for next time.
I'm so concerned about things.
I can't wait to forget all about this before we play again.
That's what session notes and recaps are for.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy. Now I know why you were saying that, Epic. Before we started,
Saying
now
what?
that your heart was racing, that you were all excited. No, now. Ah!
Hey,